Wow, that was a hard-fought battle there. We lost a lot of men. We have to build some more, bring some more troops from England, I think. Okay, and we want to also take out their navy. I think I have enough. Yeah, that should be enough to do it. Okay, and I'm going to auto-resolve this. I know some of you Navy fans. I'm just not that much into the Navy, so... Alright, and so our Navy is going to definitely need to be repaired. We're going to take our infantry, secure, and repair. And our poor general died. Okay. So, we have some money to spend. Let's go ahead and select our whole army. We're going to replenish. Took a lot of our money, but we've got to have our army, so... Go back over here. They're ready to attack the next turn. Okay, I think we are ready for the next turn. So and actually this will probably be a good place to save. Okay, so let's see how we do this turn. And well, after this next turn starts, we're going to look at our government real hard. And I probably should have done that last time, but it is what it is. And so Prussia, they're demanding all kinds of craziness. We're not going to go with that at all. I also want to build some more sloops and get some more of our trade and our trade theaters going, so that's something I'm hoping to do this turn as well. And so here we are in year 2. We've already made quite a bit of progression. Again, infrastructure is critical. We want to continue to build our infrastructure. Alright, so good income right now. We have the ring bayonet. Now, the advantage of the ring bayonet is that in the last battle that we fought, once I converted the plug bayonet, they could not use their guns anymore. So that's kind of risky because they can no longer shoot. They can only stab. So ring bayonet gives us the technology to go back and forth between melee. So that's a good thing. Our militia in Jamaica has been created. And so what we want to do is we want to start working again on infrastructure. Let's take a look and see where our fleets are. And I don't know what happened to the fleet we sent to the East Indies. I think they're there. Alright, so actually, I think let's just go a whole turn of ships. Okay, and let's take a look at our infrastructure. We want to build canister. look at our recruitment. See, now we've got 4 recruiting spaces here, so we can utilize that to build fairly quickly whatever we want. Okay, I think that'll be all for now. Let's look at our government. Okay, and we could always increase taxes if we need to. On the nobility, they usually can afford a little bit higher taxing. Okay, so we have 9 turns to our election, and we actually looks like we kept some of our people, so that's good. So let's just take a look. This gentleman's not doing much of anything. Okay, so let's see if he were here. You can see it drops him down to 3, so that's not a good place for him. Oh, he's a comptroller. So this guy definitely we want to put in the treasury. Look at there. Wow. See how that's going to do some major things for our income. Okay, so he's not doing anything there. Actually, I'm going to move him to there. Nope, doesn't do anything there. Think we'll boot him. And let's see what this guy has. Nothing. So that's not helping me. We'll have to come back next turn and see if I can fix this guy. Okay. Double check our research. Okay, that's looking good. And here we go with another turn. And here is our attack. We're going to demand that they surrender. And they've accepted it, so that helps us a lot. Again, Poland wanting Ireland. And I don't know what they're smoking in Poland, but that's not even a good deal. They want a military alliance really bad. Not trading with Denmark. Yeah, let's do that, just to get the money, because we're not fighting anybody that they're fighting. That'll give us a little bit more money. So we're looking really good now. We've taken out the pirates. We've knocked out some of the French representation here in these islands. That's going to give us some sugar plantations, which should be really good income. And we'll need to do some repair. And I've lost my interface. Okay, construction report looks good. Okay, all of our sloops are up. Okay, so let's see if I can save it. to do a quick alt. Okay, we're back after having to totally reload and start from scratch with the validation of our cake files as well as the reinstall of DarthMod. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. And so let's refocus and get back into what we're doing. And so you can see our trade routes are open because we removed the French from here.
Yes, my lord.
And we're going to be leaving our fleet here. We're going to make sure our army is completely replenished. And it still shows I have a general even though he died, so I don't know how that works. Let's go back over here, check our other islands. And it looks like... Okay, so let's go ahead and get our any sloops that we have here.
Come about.
I believe this army needs some replenishment. Okay. Let's look at our navy. They definitely need some replenishment, so we'll let those guys sit there for a bit. And again, our colonies are still intact. It looks like we are at war with France. Looks like the Cherokee Nation is spreading out a little bit, but we're going to be able to take them fairly quickly. Let's make sure we're not doing missing any opportunities for growth. And I'm not sure if I want to expand there yet. I believe I have a sloop here.
Underway.
Sloop there.
Orders, Captain. Aye, aye, sir. Officer, on deck.
We have 3 here.
Aye, sir. Any orders?
And we're going to send them to the East Indies to help with our fleets there. Yeah, I'll have to let those guys heal.
Aye, sir.
So we will park this guy with this one. And then we'll go to England and do nothing but infrastructure, I think. As soon as I can get... Let's see, I have a sloop here. Wow, the United Province is rocking on trade. And I don't know if they're earning anything there. I think that's all those sloops I have here. We're going to send these guys. Let's start. I'm trying to remember who had the least amount. Let's get them over there. Okay.